Hi everyone, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my vlog video, my first ever vlog for my 24 hours of reading. So congratulations to everyone who did Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I'm sure you guys had a blast. I saw a lot of tweets and stuff like that and I was rooting for all of you. So today I am doing my 24 hours of reading and it's just after midnight on, well I guess it's Sunday now. So just after midnight, and I am just now picking up the 6th volume of W. Juliet by Amora. I didn't feel like reading anything with a lot of text today, well tonight, because I'm really tired. So what I'll probably do is finish this volume and then get some sleep and see how early I wake up tomorrow to do some more reading. We'll see what happens. So I look forward to what this 24 hours is going to be like. Alright, so I thought I'd update you guys a bit on my reading. It's just after 7 p.m. on Sunday, and I haven't read nearly as much as I would have liked to read. I slept in a little bit this morning. I was so exhausted, and so I decided I wouldn't get much reading done if I was falling asleep. So I got some reading done today. I'll kind of show you what I finished. So let's see if I can grab it from over here. Alright, so the first thing I finished was W. Juliet Volume 6. I started it last night and I fell asleep like a little more than halfway through. So I finished this this morning, not super early this morning, but a little bit later in the morning, about 11 o'clock. So I finished this one, and then I wasn't feeling like reading City of Glass, and so I picked up Images of Love. This is one of the other poetry compilations. I had shown you Gardens of Love in my wrap-up video that had my TBR in it, and this actually is the second volume, and I'm just a sucker for going in order, even though obviously it doesn't matter if I go in order, but I really wanted to go in order, and I really enjoyed this. I finished this one in about an hour or so, a little bit more than an hour. Really liked that as well, and then I was going to pick up City of Glass and I still wasn't feeling it, and I kept kind of putting off picking it up, and so then instead of that I decided to go ahead and pick up Daddy Long Legs by Jane Webster. This is a story of it's so good. It was actually made into a movie a long time ago with Fred Astaire. I forget who the girl in it is. I know she's a really famous French ballerina, but I can't remember her name. Anyways, but it is about a girl who is an orphan, and she gets sponsored by this rich man to go to college to become a writer. And I recently discovered the musical because the person who wrote the musical for Jane Eyre, Paul Gordon, he wrote a musical called Daddy Long Legs as well, and I was listening to the soundtrack and I just couldn't get it out of my head, and so I decided to pick up the book, which I had never read yet, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it so much. I'm about halfway through this one, and I plan on finishing it in the next, hour or so as I'm reading it. It's very easy to read and very short. Very easy to read because it's all letter entries. So basically, the main girl, it's all from her point of view and letters that she's sending to the person who is sending her to college, who she doesn't know who he is, and I know who it is. I feel like most people would know who it is by now, but if you've seen the movie, you'll know who it is, but I don't want to spoil it if you haven't ever read it and you want to pick it up not knowing who the person is. But anyways, it's really good and I'm loving it, so I'm definitely going to finish this, and then if I finish that, I might listen to some of my audiobook. I actually haven't really listened to much of it today. I listened to a little bit earlier, but not much, so I will see what happens, but I'm enjoying my time reading. Alright, I'll keep you updated. Alright, so it's just after midnight and I am finished with my 24 hours of reading. I definitely didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done, but I did get 9 hours of reading done and 529 pages read today. So I'm very happy with my reading. It's definitely a abnormally large amount of reading for me in one day, so I'm very happy with it. I just wanted to kind of give you wrap up video, or wrap up segment of this video rather. I'm not good at vlogs. Maybe I'll get better at them. Anyways, so you guys know that I read W. Juliet Volume 6 by Imura, and this one I gave 3 stars. I enjoyed this story, and I enjoyed the characters' relationship development, but it wasn't my favorite one out of the series. So it only got the 3 stars because I did enjoy it, but it wasn't anything super memorable. So I very much enjoyed this one though. And then I also read and finished Images of Love not by Victoria's Secret. I forget who compiled this, but Images of Love was good. The one I read previously, I forget which one it was or what it was called. I think it might have been Words of Love that I read before. I liked a lot better. This one was good. It just didn't have as many pieces that stood out. This is both prose and poetry. It just didn't have as many pieces that stood out to me. And then, oh, my phone's dying. Anyways, but it didn't have as many pieces that stood out to me. And so this one only got 3.5 stars. So I liked it, but it wasn't the best. There is one poem in there that I really loved. But yeah. And then I did finish Daddy Long Legs. This one I absolutely loved. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely a new favorite. I plan on rereading it over and over again. I love the character of Jerusha. We get to see everything from her point of view. She's so fiery and so witty and sweet. She reminds me a lot of Anne Shirley, actually, which is funny because I didn't read or listen to a lot of my audiobook for Anne Shirley today. I think I only listened to like not even a half an hour of it because I got distracted by listening to the soundtrack to this, which if you are a fan of Daddy Long Legs, you should totally check out the musical as well. A lot of the songs, just like Jane Eyre, are just straight out of the text, and it's so awesome. And then of course the movie is great as well. I love the Fred Astaire Daddy Long Legs just because I love Fred Astaire. So this is really, really great though. This is absolutely wonderful. So I was so happy that I picked this up. Funnily enough, like I said, I wasn't feeling City of Glass. I did finish one more chapter of City of Glass, which this is it. I took the dust jacket off, but I did finish one more chapter of City of Glass, and I am getting more into it. But it's funny because I kept trying to pick this one up and trying to pick it up, but I was like so distracted by the fact that I just really wanted to listen to all the Daddy Long Legs soundtrack again. And so picking up the book for Daddy Long Legs really helped me get back my reading momentum. So I'm glad that I chose to pick this up because I was gonna like force myself to get into City of Glass, and I think I just would have taken a lot longer to try to read it, or I would have just stopped reading in general. But picking this one up really helped. So yeah, so overall I'm really pleased with my reading, and I am super excited that I got to take this day kind of for myself to read. And I highly recommend that if you guys want to have a 24-hour period of reading, that you should totally take it, or however many hours. Just like take your time and separate yourself from the world and go into your happy places of books. But thank you all for watching this super awkward vlog video. It's my first vlog that I've ever done, so it's kind of weird, but I enjoyed it and I hope you did too. So I will see you next time with another video really, really soon. Bye.